Okay, what's up, YouTube? This is 19 Stacy's, and damn it, okay, and I am complete with the fireplace so far. See, it's falling through a little bit around the edges. Just gotta push it in. Happens every couple days. Gonna fix this problem with some cinder blocks. But anywho, the fireplace is completely finished. It's already been used a couple times. Probably can't see way down in there. And this was not with post hole diggers. The post hole diggers was a failure. So I had to dig kind of like a little square shape, oval shape. Right now it smells like smoke in here because the first time we made the fireplace, it was a failure. But now it's complete. It just looks like a piece of shit hole or whatever. That's where we'll be burning the fire and everything. Leave in the comments and stuff, like what would be a better way to make a fireplace inside a giant hole with a roof and stuff. Because when I am completely done with this, I'm probably going to get a couple extension cords or whatever. I'm going to hook up an Xbox 360 in here. But for now, nope. It's not completely waterproof yet. It rained yesterday, and you can see that it's like it snowed yesterday, and all the snow melted and la la la. And it left a little bit of wetness. You can see along the edges, but so far that's technically it's pretty waterproof so far. Besides right here. This is the only problem. Which we have this for a door. I'm not sure what else we could use as a door, but not much else to talk about. Mainly just the fireplace and one second, I gotta close this window. Right here. Wait, right here. It doesn't even look like there's a window there through the camera. Until and it goes, yeah. These ones are busted out already, like, I guess a long time ago. They got busted out or something. But our first attempt was a complete failure. One second, it's over there. We put the top on once we noticed that it was a spring. And it's stuck if I drop my phone in that. Now this is probably twice as deep as the other one. And, well, probably not twice as deep. Probably just a little bit more. About a half, like 2/3 more of the, never mind, fuck that. Math is hard. But it was a failed attempt. Attempt. Now you see, here, one second, let me look this up. Okay, if you see something in there. Oh, looky. No, I'm just joking. Okay. It is, 90% of the hole is filled with water, which the reason we put this one on is because, guess for my little brother or whatever, he got in it once and then the next day it was completely filled. And stuff. See, right here, all this clay and crap, it really wasn't that hard to dig through because all the water. That day anyways. Because it rained right before we started digging and so on. And, yep. And we're going to hook up some lights around it and stuff. Like, we're going to figure out we're going to strip some wires and make these work. That's why we have the wire down right there and the wire over here. And, oh shit. Almost dropped my phone. Next video will probably be done on the drainage, which is going to go down below it, like a big enough place where we can crawl through and dig around, and then we're going to make it smaller somehow, some way. And that's just in case it does fill with water, then we won't have to take forever. Like, we don't have to wait for like a couple weeks or so for this thing to unfill, and then we can start digging again. It's just an in case thing, like just in case it happens, then so it happens. Oh, this toilet seat right here. It's kind of awkward, yes. It's going over this. Make sure not as much water goes in. When we leave, we gotta put that on. Yes, it came off of that. It is disgusting, but you know. Shitting chair, but anywho. This is all that I just dug out like 5 minutes ago because it was all wet sand and stuff. And that was along the very bottom edge. And we're going to try to flatten out this area. Make it to where it's enough area for my chair to fit. Instead of sideways. We're going to have some more chairs in there. And we're thinking about making a tube for like for the fireplace, so like the walls and stuff. There's so many roots inside there that if it does catch, I'm not saying that it will or anything, if it does catch on fire, and there's the possibility that it comes up to these things and catches something else on fire. That's why we might put something in there, but if not, then screw it. This is the post hole digger thing that we were using at first. It's gay. Get up. And push all the dirt out, yeah. Anywho. We're thinking about getting this tarp over here. It's all ripped up. We didn't actually look at it. We're thinking about getting this tarp over here. And the whole thing falls apart when you take off the hood. That's gay. Anyway. Oh, damn. The dog scared me. Okay, yeah, this isn't even big enough anyways. But we were thinking, well, now we're definitely not. But we were thinking about making like a little cot in there, or whatever you call those things. Or not cot. Cot's one of those little baby beds. But, you know, the things that swing from the tree. Or we're probably going to put it around certain edges and stuff and make it where water won't go through, which we still can. All we got to do is cut it some more. And we just need ideas for certain things we could put on it. And add to it, like deeper or whatever. After we get a total of probably like 5 feet deep, like down ground, not counting the roof. Because right now it's about, the very bottom's about 3.5 foot. But when it's completely done, after it's 5 feet, like completely like the tall part or whatever, we're gonna start digging out. Like 5 feet, you know, with enough land to where people walk on it, it's not gonna fall through. But if a car goes on it, you're fucked. In a way. But once we get about 5 feet under the regular part, like under the 3 feet or 3.5 feet, then we're going to start digging out. How to explain that a little better. This video is already 9 minutes long. This is our original door. It was off a Ford. And now we just use this. It's lighter than hell, but still keeps animals, well, some of the bigger animals out. Chihuahuas still just run right into it and drop, and then we have to help them out and shit. That's another problem. Oh, and that just gave me an idea. I'm thinking about using that tarp as a door. Less air to come through. Or you cut off a piece and use it for the window that's gone. Tape. Duct tape and tarp. That's nice. This was our first idea. And we were making sure it's sturdy enough, so we started jumping on it. And then this happened. crack. Yes, it's a tiny little crack. But we still didn't trust it. And then this one, we can get on top of. 1 second. See, yeah. But anywho. And one of the main reasons we picked it is because there were so many windows that were actually in it. It has these top things. And that's what it looks like from the back. We're gonna plant some, well, not plant, but we're gonna dig up some of all this grass and stuff and put it around it to where the dirt and stuff. And we're gonna chop down some pine trees and put it around it so it's hidden, except for the windows and stuff. Like, they'll be going around the windows and all that good stuff, like from right here around. Yeah, whatever. It's hard to do this holding the camera. But right here, it looks like third person, like Call of Duty Black Ops. No, I'm just joking. Anyway, yeah. I'm thinking. Oh yeah. The reason, because I know most of y'all will put fucking stupid comments and shit. The reason this right here is not dug out right here is because it's a giant rock. And we're still working on making other through. We probably only made like a foot through it so far. If that. It's like a giant sand rock right there. And it's getting really annoying. And yeah. And this is to hide the fire from our parents, right? Yeah, we just set it up when we're making the fire, and then they can't see it from the house way over there. Yeah, you can see the house, right? Yeah. And bricks and stuff. We already have a video where we're working on it. We're going to try to time-lapse it, but people were being assholes at the time. So, probably not. We'll time-lapse from later. Oh, and that little indent right next to the fire is a failure to make a seat. Like, it still works and all, but it's still a failure because it goes in so far and shit. And then sometimes the smoke escapes and just goes through that little part and whatever. It gets pretty annoying. And okay, a car horn. Not sure if the phone got that or anything, but and if like fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, shit. What the? Never mind. It doesn't fucking matter. If I forgot it, then it doesn't matter. But yes, it's gonna go out a little bit more right there along the edges. But before we do that, we're gonna make it a little like deeper and farther, and you know, like it's gonna go like a staircase straight down if we can do that. And shit, see that? That was in action. Yes, we just saw sand fall. That is beast. No, I'm just joking. Comment on other kinds of videos that you would want me to make and all that good stuff. It's 13 minutes long. I have a minute and 10 seconds. Comment on what other kind of videos you want me to make, like skateboarding, complete failures of family, Minecraft, Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, anything. Like, I'll comment back on, oh, I can't do that because I ain't got it, and I'll probably have it in the future or so on. But, like, between that and everything, it's, yeah, most of the time I'll have, like, the video, like, the stuff to do the video, or you know, like tutorials, like whatever you want. Just comment and I'll tell you if I can or I can't. There, straight up. And that's all, folks. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, that is all. Damn it.